It's a beautiful day out here, and there's so many pets that need to be adopted. Once again, we talked about the number that we have. About 300 cats, kittens, and cats, and about 200 dogs, and dogs of all sizes, male, female. We have little ones. We have the big fur. That's a beautiful dog right there.
Who is
Are you
this?
guys a foster family?
I'm the foster.
You're the foster,
foster?
and let's talk
What-
to you. Your name
Sure.
is
Maya.
Maya, and who is this?
This is Toast.
Toast.
Yeah.
Say Toast.
Hello, Toast.
Talk about the foster process. Fostering.
Sure. So the foster process is actually really easy. So there is an application that you fill out. It's just a quick form. It's basically your name, address, that kind of thing. And then you can pick out any dog that's eligible to be a foster here. You can take them home for as long as you can.
Wow.
If it's only a couple nights, that's fine. If it's until they get adopted, that's fine.
Now, you always hear about foster failures. I'm sure sometimes it's like, I can't let the animal go, right?
That happened to me a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, foster failure, you get the first option to adopt that dog if you would like to adopt it.
Wow.
What breed is
I was going to ask. I
Yeah,
didn't catch
she's
the-
a husky, and Melissa told me she's a piebald husky. That's what that patch is. In the
What does
back.
that mean?
Melissa Nicely is from Animal Care Control.
Oh,
What kind of husky is
So she's a Siberian Husky, and that markings where you see the spots and things
Yes.
like that,
Let
that's
me
called
show some
piebald.
spots.
Okay.
It's just a type of marking in Huskies.
She's beautiful. Her name is
yes.
Toast,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, if I had room. So Daryl, if you're listening, I think that this girl would be a great.
Ooh,
Melissa,
hey, Mel-
you deal with animals every
I
day.
think we should take her
Oh
home,
my
but
God! Well, I know you
no.
do. How do you not?
It's
right?
it's very hard.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous. She's about 2. She's going to be amazing. And I will say this: if anybody has a husky and they're looking for a second husky, she'd be fantastic. Yeah.
Melissa, you love Huskies, don't you?
I love all animals.
I know, yes, my
I
bad.
do.
Yes, let's qualify
But I
that.
do own Huskies.
Yes, there you go.
I've owned them for over 20 some years, and sadly we have a lot of them at the shelter that are getting turned in. They're a breed that you really have to have a lot of patience for. They shed a lot and they need to exercise.
But they're
and-
sweet dogs.
Oh, they're great
Yeah.
family dogs,
Yeah.
and they're
Aw.
What was that again?
She'll crawl up right in your lap.
There
She's
you
a
go.
big cuddler.
Big
Okay.
lab dog right there.
Yeah, very,
Beautiful.
very good for families. Most of them do really great with children, and they're a pack animal. They definitely want
Yeah.
to be part of your pack.
Hey, Melissa, we're talking about all the animals out here. Melissa's been with Animal Care Control how long now?
Almost 19
Oh,
years.
that's amazing.
Oh, wow.
19 years and been out here to kind of head up the operation. We appreciate everything you do. There's so many like this sweet Toast right here. So we got lots of kittens, lots
hi,
of kittens.
Lots of kittens. In fact, I just talked to my coworker Dave, who's on the inside, and he said that we've actually got a lot more
hello.
people here looking for kittens than we do dogs
Is
right
that
now.
right? Wow.
Yeah, kittens,
Oh, man.
Larry, are really a popular
Yeah.
animal to adopt
yeah.
and own, because cats and kittens, they're just as important, but the care for them, if you get off late,
Yes.
you have to really worry about getting home to let your dog out. But if you have a cat, they just use the
I
litter
have a
box.
big cat. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so it's a little bit easier
there's
sometimes.
something, literally, there is an animal for every person.
Absolutely. We have obviously the dogs, the cats, the kittens, we have some puppies, but we also have a lot of pocket pets. We have a bunch of really pretty rabbits available, a couple of guinea pigs, 4 fish, and a partridge and a pear tree.
Yeah.